steps, you fail the whole exam. I know, we have the same thing in business.
I think I woke up sticking my car. And there are 40 seats. So because of that car,
yeah, there's a certain number. Right. Is that depending on size or population? Yes. Okay, so it's demographically represented. Yeah, and Punjab was here as well. So it was not. Yeah, but it was. Well, before partition, it was presumably the same thing. Okay, so it has the most numbers of representatives. Most dense.
last night I am basically from the south. I was qualifying.
We're very few. How many? 5, 6?
11 seats.
And then that's 6 seats. Okay, let me just get that. 1 in 6, 1.1 in 60. Gosh,
I passed the exam, I passed the house, I passed psychological, and then we have this merit list. I couldn't
okay, but let me ask you this question. In that you've done the exam and you like the 98%, you failed and you did the exam and you passed it, would that be considered, were you to have a business in Pakistan, were you to live in Pakistan, would that be known about you? It's rather like, it's something that you passed, and it's not a consensual exam in terms of this. It's not driven at all. I've done postgraduate work. I know what it involves because you do it while you're working. It's not driven. How long did it take you to pass the exam? 2 years? Yeah, exactly. So what I'm saying is while the people don't get the positions in the States, are they recognised for passing? So it doesn't have, it's no financial advantage, so it's just for status and just to get.
You got a fucking free rate on it.
He ran away, put it in and ran away.
So basically, if you don't win the job, everything else.
But do you feel that because you are educated, don't you know a lot more than the person living in the rural area of Balochistan, for example? So you are well qualified to speak to me about the problems of Pakistan, both intern and extern. Are you not? Let me ask you an exam. So you do history, do you do language? What's it? Yeah.
Sometimes I do
Okay.
English, history.
Well, I was going to say, is that history? Yeah, okay.
So this way this is coming from Pakistan.
Right, there's one more. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And there is science.
Science.
Science. We have mathematics, biology, chemistry, and physics. So these are the compulsory. So you have to prepare anything.
Now, let me ask you then, do you have out of these 6 subjects, do you have really strong subjects and really weak ones, or are you pretty good in all of them? I know you passed, I understand that, but did you have weaker subjects or strong, like for example, were you scientific? You know what I mean, when you go to school, you learn what you're good at pretty quickly.
So, my background was basically science. But later I switched my business. So I did bachelor's in business studies and then my master's in business studies. And then I moved
Where was the MPhil from?
It's from Pakistan. It's one of the top universities from Piccadilly. The naval. So it's basically combined.
And where is it located?
It's in Ireland.
Is it from
Because I actually live in the capital.
Yeah.
had Lindsay seen it in that. Harry Hayes is from
That's what I was trying to do. So my brother is from the service, my father is from the service, my uncle is from the
Whoa! So you could have family history. Wow! But you still got it. Can't forget that. No, I think it's credit to what you did. I'm sure your father was proud to have two sons doing it. Wow. What's your last name, sir? Fun. Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's the nickname. Yeah, I had a friend in army training with me, CO in he's in Cincinnati. When he was supposed me.
So he's moving out back. Quite an offense.
So from languages you can select one language, and then there's group politics.
So history, politics, and language. Yeah.
Politics.
Yeah.
There is international relations.
Yeah.
There is political science and a few other subjects. In history, so I've read British history,
Yeah.
I've read American history, Islamic history.
Pretty soon
Because I identified Christ, so every time I
I'm Jordan Lee,
opted for a
where's my sister? Why would you do that? Because
That's self-flagellation.
so like, so like, give me half an hour, and I'll just drop it off and goes.
Sorry, what?
international
International relations, yeah.
And
We're just getting
then
changed.
one of my subjects was psychology. So it was developmental psychology and experimental
Well, what if you don't
psychology.
think this is? You just invited
Any
us.
years did you do or did you not do? You said you were remembered.
There was a subject that I opted just once. It was town planning and urban development.
So what's the business? What business?
So I work for something that organizations the tech side. My wife, however, she's a physiotherapist, so she just graduated. And she's practicing. No, so my office, her clinic is basically 2 days work from home, and 3 days she has to go to 3 different cities. She has to travel to. So one day Nottingham, one day Leicester. I'm a bit tired. The kind of job she has, it's the nature of jobs. It's
So
physical.
I also, having trained in Africa, I did postgrad work here and America, and I was used to split sides and do work here. I hated it, but I longed to get to America where I thought I would have one side, and I did eventually, but I still did split sides in the beginning. It's just a nightmare. The driving and the clinic here finishes at 1, then you have to go to another. It's just horrendous. Horrendous is the right word. I thank you so much for this. That's no. Can I keep this?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it's beautiful. It's making it inspiration for my reading. But oh my gosh, awesome work. And then, so you did all your business studies in Pakistan before you came over. Yeah.
I'm planning to do my specialization, but not from here. Because most of my family, they're settled in the US.
Where? All over or where? I mean, it's a big Pakistan population.
My parents, they're in Buffalo.
Yeah, I know Buffalo. I lived 15 years in Buffalo.
Then basically in my family, 70% of my uncles and aunts are doctors. And they're all settled in my mom, she's a psychologist.
Yeah, it's interesting because my friend is the only one in his family that's not a doctor. I mean, he's the only one. Yeah, and you're like that. Yeah. Normal. Yeah. Good for you. And so you will do your masters online by correspondence at a physical university. What will you do?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
It really depends on what the circumstances are. My parents want me to
In Islam.
no,
Sorry,
they are
in the US. In the US. Because they're there. Yeah. Yes. Well, I understand that, but they have to be patient. Don't they? Of course. I mean, you're the one doing the study. So you said not in this there's living, there's wife's career, there's all sorts of things. You had children. Yeah, so then you have to consider him as well. Yeah.
Yes. When I came here, I planned to stay for a very short time, to be honest. I came because my wife, she got a scholarship.
There's an opportunity for
Yeah, it's an opportunity.
What do you call it?
My son was worked 13 months, so I had to do a job back home.
No point telling me that they can't read.
Very specialized with distinction.
And what else?
In fact, yesterday was the
Next.
Okay, so let me understand this then. What's stopping you going to America? Her career, you're not sure where you want to do it. And obviously you don't want to split the family to do study, but
yeah, obviously. So, a bit of finance boxes.
you've visited America. You've been, yeah. Who's from England?
I have most of them.
So right now,
I have a few calls with finance. I've been in banking sector for over a decade now, and specifically here, I've seen a lot of changes. So a lot of departments they're moving towards AI. Been made redundant.